Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and Mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking.
Nice.
A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life. We can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now, or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here! I said get the fuck out! Fast!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand. Make it there, and I might be able to help you out.
I don't like being out here with no freaking
I'm
backup.
there.
Hang
Put
on.
the guys on,
I'm
huh?
tapping into the city's power
You think of
grid.
that?
That'll let me overload the transformers near you and
Yeah.
blow out those lights.
Get some goddamn backup down here now, all right?
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go
And
away.
it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Daddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
Hiding won't save your ass, pal.
Is that all you got? I'm waiting for you, man. You did what you did? Holy shit!
Come out and show yourself, fuckface! Is that it, Fisher? You're running away? Hey, shithead!
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou's.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
Oh, there you are. They brought in some reinforcements, and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Coben. Oh man, why we gotta keep working for this?
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dimitri Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
You see anything? No, man. Shit. This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back doors to the market and left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all blocked off. He's gotta come through here.
Hopefully before we die of old age. Where the hell is he hiding anyway?
Jewelry stand, maybe?
Nah, not enough.
Holy
man.
shit!
Cover me, you asshole! Take cover!
Take him down!
Come out and show yourself, buttface!
Gun him down! Let him have it! Lead the target, you assholes! I'm out of here.
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
Fuck you! Okay, enough. You want to know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
Don't. Please, stop. He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Hey, be careful.
Of course this place is dead.
Hey, watch where you're going.
I just heard the plow and Fisher. He's trouble, so be sharp.
It's really bad tonight. But those 2 body bags they hauled and got you spooked? That shit's nothing. Hey!
What the?
Enjoy the flight.
Listen up, guys. If you see Fisher, shoot him to kill. The guy's in that field, for fuck's sake. All regular reports, guys. Same as always. Stand by, Team Front.
They missed the hit on Fisher at the market.
Oh, shit! Shit! Holy shit!
I'll go check on them.
Remember, it's payday when we're done, gentlemen, so no fuck-ups, okay? Roger that.
Hey, this one's for Grancos! Nobody messes with Coben! Shit!
There you are! You want...
The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid. How we doing? Whoa, man!
All teams, conduct on area sweep and report in.
Any idea what's in the big box?
Don't know, don't care. It's expensive, it's Russian.
So this means we're using the Union pilot for this run? He does all the tough shipments.
Yeah, Coleman trusts us. The Americans think that's why they're going for the ride.
Yeah, protecting their investment.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't want to be that guy. Right? No?
Yeah, I know.
You got that loaded?
Check.
I don't like this. Import materials?
Check.
Fuck, man! Oh, shit! Motherfucker! He's gonna be hunting somewhere over there! How'd you like that, huh?
Screw you, screw him. Going in now.
Got a chicken shit move his
is this, Fisher? You scared now? You're pathetic, Fisher! Come here! I'm no Gramcos! The next one's in your head!
This far, Fisher. But you're not getting any further. You're looking for me? Well, you found me. And that's as far as it goes. You're not gonna lay a goddamn finger on me, you hear me? No, why not? Because you're gonna... If you wanna run, I'll give you a head start. You keep coming. Anyway, I keep coming. Fuck, we're staying at the market!
He's there!
What's your ETA?
That turned out all right.
You think this place is haunted? Oh, man.
Man, I'll tell you what the plan is. That son of a bitch is gonna come through that door, and we're gonna block.
We're not bulletproof, are you?
Saying something about my daughter.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me. Don't you see? They told me you were coming.
Drop it, Fisher! Drop it now! You won't be hurt! Fisher!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Don't move! Hands in the air! That's it, Fisher! No nice and easy!
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup... Son of a...
Serve you right, cocksucker!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed. I saw his people out by his chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar. Tom Reed's just not a patient man.
Colonel, I don't mean to be pushy on this one, but I do need to talk to you about my pay.
I was told Coburn was handling that.
Well, yes, sir, but since there were these changes, you see, extra passengers with extra gear and a longer flight plan.
Tell you what, Oscar, take it up with Colonel Reed. He'll take care of you.
It was clear someone wanted to talk to Sam. That's why they went to all the trouble of setting him up with Coburn's. That's why they tranked him and flew him back home. They needed him docile when they offloaded him at their private airstrip up in the Blue Ridge, because if they hadn't, he would have taken that place apart with his bare hands.
He's awake.
Fuel is at 3, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We started deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
I never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimm's daughter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside Third Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious political coverage from somewhere, and the president isn't getting anywhere through channels. We know they're in the final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Really? Then again, you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you!
Dan, I've been lying to you about this for years. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so third echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get you out of here without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
Just point it at the right people.
Oh, I will.
That's him right over there! He just went inside!
Grim, I've got the package.
Good. Now here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. Even if you disable that chopper, you're not going to...
They'll be better to hold on to that mission.
I'll give you something to laugh about! Coming for you, tough guy! Nope, show me what you got!
Grim, I've taken care of the chopper. Now I need to take down the field's electrical grid.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
See that? It must have come from over there. Let's get this over with, bitch. No way we're going in there.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
Watch your coverage. Go, go, go. Quit hiding, Fisher. embarrassing. Take this, Fisher! Get him! Go, go, go!
Get going.
Come on! I know you're here. Show yourself. We're not stupid, asshole! You ain't going in there! Yeah, you better hide, asshole! In there? Hell no! How about you come over here? What the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now? Or you back on the plane? Get down, bitch! Ah!
That was interesting.
We've lost power. Get the backup generator running. Move it!
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
Get ready! We're going in! Watch your angle! Go, go, go! Come on, Fisher! Show yourself! Ready or not, asshole, here I am! There he is! I see him! Run, punk! That's Fisher! He's over there! Get him, Fisher! Hey! You got nowhere to run! Show Did you see that? Stop! Eat this, guy! You want to escape? You think that's funny, asshole? Bring it out. You won't be our prisoner twice! It's right there! You're dead!
Almost bit off more than I could chew. Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the gate. All the pursuit vehicles are inside.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There's an escaped prisoner inside the compound. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Reporting. Prisoner is still at large. Repeat, the prisoner is still at large.
Take this, bitch! You should have stayed with the lady! Get back on the plane, Fisher!
Warning, the prisoner has had extensive combat training. He is armed and extremely dangerous.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you got my daughter on the line.
Think you're gonna get away from me? Think again! asshole! You're boring me! Come on out! Do I look stupid to you? No way am I going in there! You got nothing, Fisher!
Paladin 9 Security, Victor Cost speaking.
Vic, it's Sam. I'm in town and could use a little help.
If you're asking for help, we better do this face to face. And what the hell's going on back there?
I thought you'd recognize the sound. Remind you of anything?
Yeah. Iraq. Yo, Sam, how's your little girl?
She's doing fine. I got a picture from her in the mail. I think her mom helped her draw.
Nice. My kids don't draw me pictures or write or anything.
They don't write because you can't read, man.
Lock it up. But when I get out of here...
You're going to kindergarten.
You know, I hear they got entrance exams at kindergarten now, Sam. I don't know if Vic's gonna make it in.
Down! Everybody down! Look out! Don't move!
Sam trusted me because of what we'd been through together in the Gulf. That's why he called me after Third Echelon did their little number on him. He needed someone to watch his back. I was the only one who could.
Husky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down, and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. Do you read me?
Wrong version.
الذي اصطحبناه معنا فقد كان بعيدا عن
انتبه.
هذه نهايتك. سوف تموت.
لقد أمسكتك يا غبي. عليك اللعنة. يا
هيا بنا هيا بنا. تقدموا على حد.
أعرف أين أمك يا حقير.
أعطني ما أفضل عندك تحقير.
لا يمكنكم الاختباء للأبد يا أيها الجبان. هيا بنا. هيا نذهب للقتل. يا للعنة. لا تحاول الهرب مني أيها الجبان.
تحركوا.
تود أن تلعب الآن؟ حسنا هيا نلعب. أعطني ما أفضل عندك أيها القصير. إليك بهذا أيها الحقير. لابد أنه هنا. لقد أمسكتك يا غبي.
عندما أمسكك ستتمنى أنك لم تولد. إنه هنا. هذه نهاية.
Thanks, Vic. Well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move!
عليك اللعنة.
Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Watch your ass, George.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
You don't leave a brother behind, Sam. You don't leave family.
That op started a change in Sam. One that would take years to really show itself. Years of figuring out what that change meant. But Sam's deal with Grimm meant he needed intel on EMPs and Black Arrow right now. Sam never asked for the little things, which meant this was big. The other question was where to meet. We picked the National Mall, public space, lots of crowds for cover, open approaches. It made life tricky for the spotters. I could dodge them, and Sam, he could find them. And he did.
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
What else is new?
I'm serious, Sam. If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
You bought your tickets, you didn't use them. That's your problem, not ours. Just this
Hey,
once.
watch where you're...
Sorry, no refunds. Please.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last
Remember, people, cost isn't the target. It's just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
Hey! I see him! Open fire! I got your number, bitch!
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
What else is new?
I'm serious, Sam. If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is on. Too much heat.
Okay, baby. Don't make a scene.
Now get to it.
Money.
No, I'm not gonna let us be taken advantage of. Nobody is taking advantage of you. You bought your tickets, you didn't use them. That's your problem.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance
Remember,
to see the
people,
entire
cost
city
isn't the target.
of Wall
It's just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin.
Why are you
Got it?
following?
The crowd's panicking. They have to leave. The meeting's on. Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
There's no way
What
we
else
can use
is
them all before the fair closes.
I'm serious,
It's okay,
Sam.
baby. Don't make a scene. It's
If they spot you or the crowd does, the meat is on.
Nobody is taking advantage
Too much
of you.
heat.
You bought your tickets,
Now
you
get
didn't
to
use
it.
them. That's your problem, not ours. Just this once.
Oh, yeah? Folks, it's the last ride of the night!
Remember, people, cost isn't the target. It's just the bait. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
See the wonders contained in this humble building? You owe it to yourselves to see what
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
What else is new?
It's okay, baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much
If
money.
they spot you or the crowd does, the beat is off. Too much heat. Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night. It's your last.
Hello.
Remember, people, cost is because just the base. Wait for the leader to finish your area. Let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast we'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
To see what it holds. Step inside. Tickets will be a bargain.
Good. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
Get away from me, you freak.
No, certainly not. No, not this time.
15 minutes, folks. 15 minutes.
You should be more careful. Crazy.
Shut up. Back it up a little. Wait your turn, man. Oh, man, that's it. That's it. Stay on the target. Stay on the target. I'm all good. That is impressive.
Try
Take it
being more
easy, buddy.
careful.
You've seen them.
No problem. Put him down! Everybody else up for me! On fire! All units, close in!
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take them out quietly so we can talk before they get back up.
There's no way we can
What
use
else
them all
is
before
new?
the fair closes.
It's okay, baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much
If they
money.
spot you or the crowd does, the beat is off. Too much heat.
Cool.
Now get to it.
Hurry up, folks! It's the last ride of the night. It's your last chance to see the entire city of Washington, D.C.
Remember, people, cost isn't the target. Just the base. Wait for him to lead us to Fisher, then let me know, and we'll have backup down here so fast it'll make your head spin. Got it? Good.
Why are you following me?
I wasn't following you. I swear.
Talk to me about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear. I don't know anything else.
Last ride of the night, folks. Last ride of the season. You don't want to go home knowing you missed the chance to see the wonders contained.
I'm sorry.
Last ride, folks. Last ride.
Hey,
Make it the most amazing
no
one
goddamn
of
manners.
the night. That's right, there is still one chance left to step into the amazing.
Eyes up. Hey! No harm done. Don't worry, I'm all right. Go left. Go left.
Shut up, I'm trying to concentrate.
Why would I? You can't.
Whoa, sorry.
What do you
My
think?
fault.
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Come on, fair's closed.
Last chance to win a prize, fellas. Last chance to impress your
Come on,
lady
pal, it's
friend.
almost closing time. Give me one more shot.
Sorry, sir. Rules are
You got, like, 10,000 stuffed animals back there? Give me one more shot. Fisher's buddy has
Looking for me?
Oh, crap. You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
You go on by yourself, okay? If not...
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting. Ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Just take it
Not
easy.
that. You see, Sheila's on a health food kick, so I can't get anything that tastes like candy. It's all spread.
Crazy.
Just watch out, weirdo.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh, shit! You're Fisher, are you? Shit!
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Cost was just bait. I'm an associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Vic, I've taken care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
I mean,
Yeah.
Healthy makes sense, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Hey, be careful.
You've seen them too?
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time. You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
So?
So, 6 months ago, they suddenly contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now, that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about them...
There might be a connection.
Bingo. It's slim, but you've gone Fifth Freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairgrounds in an orderly fashion immediately.
Come on, Sam, beat feet.
Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately. I repeat, this is for your safety.
We gotta find this! Now! Barrels up the air!
get it. Okay, damn it! Got you. You're gonna think that's funny? I'll give you something. Goddamn! There you are, Fisher! We're city workers! Ah! Fisher! I've no more fun out there!
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
was...
So, Vic, how do I get in this box?
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Radio check.
Oh, shit! That's Fisher! Kill him! You'll die like the scientists!
bright side. Coffee's gotten better.
Let's see. Armed guards posted throughout the building versus an espresso machine. What wins?
Oh, grow up. We got bought out, and the new owners brought in their private security. It happens all the time, particularly with projects at this security clearance.
I just don't trust this Galliard guy. I mean, yeah, we got bought out and he didn't lay anybody off, but it still bothers me.
You just don't like the fact that his guy Robertson's holding all the data.
Exactly. We can't cross-reference, we can't collaborate. What's he doing with it?
Probably nothing. Maybe you better switch to decaf.
Ha ha. Very funny.
It's gonna be fine.
I know. I still don't like it.
You don't have to. Well, a few more minutes and it's back to work.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm telling you, we're not getting the amplification effect that we're looking for.
What about the readings on Run 1994? Robertson seemed keen on those.
Robertson isn't qualified to interpret the data, even if he is collecting all of it. I'm thinking those were statistical noise.
I think you're being too quick to dismiss the results.
I think I've been working here 18-hour days for the last month and a half, and I'm not gonna wish-cast results because I want to wrap up and go home.
Whatever. You're leaving half our results on the table.
We're meeting our deadline. Deal with it.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago.
What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that?
You hear that? I did. But what he doesn't realize... is that we work for Galliard, too.
You can't.
I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next? Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site.
You could have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't? This is unacceptable.
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Somebody help! Help! Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson? What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
Help!
Funny? Wait till I catch you! I got your number, bitch! Give it up, you're dead now?
and then dial your operator.
Contact! Contact! You think that's funny? Stop fighting with those cheeks, fuckface! Heads up, can't hide forever, asshole! Motherfucker! Wanna give blood? You pick the wrong guy to be. You can't hide forever!
Don't want to try those odds again.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Boy.
It's over there! You're dead!
Huh? Checking on disturbance.
Got it, Dad! Hey! Give me your best shot!
Something's not right.
I see him over there! You don't know who you're playing!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on that system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mine should do the trick. Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't reestablish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Got him! He's here in the don't want to quit this time! Watch your coverage. That's enough!
We're at 20%.
Take this guy down!
40% done.
Move! You'll die like the rest of them! We're going in! Watch your angles! Go! That's it! Take this, bitch! Oh!
60%.
Guys, got movement inside the office! Go! Come on, punk! Show me what you got!
80%, almost home.
Negative, no good. Going in! Stand by! Contact! Ah! You'll die like the scientists! Oh, I get it!
All clear on this end.
I can't say the same. Someone's locked a trace onto my download. I can't cut it. And if they find me, my cover's blown and so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their test EMP there.
You might have to use it. Do whatever it takes, but cut that trace.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's ass. Every electron outside.
You're pushing your luck, Fisher! Shit out! You wanna play games now?
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to move. When you do, you're not getting through that window. Give it up! Big man, hit the switch. Ooh, I'm scared.
Let's move!
I think I'm done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this guy. You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him on the live. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
Would you? What did you think?
Of what? The speech?
Yeah.
Did you vote for him?
In the primaries? No. I'm a little surprised the administration gave him the
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give...
himself.
I'm sure... Oh, I don't like the chances.
Samson.
I don't trust Samson.
Both. This is what your people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan. His opponent.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Sure.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. If he's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. They're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them, scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs, where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble! Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No harm done. Don't worry, I'm all right.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Go, Sam. You have to catch him.
Waiting for you. Freeze! That's it!
He went over the fence.
We have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity...
Sam, use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer! That's Fisher! He's up there! Game over!
Sam?
Now.
I'm waiting for you.
Search the area.
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
Come here, Fisher. Waiting for you.
Jump down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you, ducked into it.
He has a gun!
Gotta get a camera crew down here. Now! That gun down at the memorial. The cops are chasing him. I am not going out.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble! That's you! Right. Too late! Too late! Where is this guy?
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
And the gloves are off. I need... You're right out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Controversial speech at the Lincoln Memorial. Fate has intervened. Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist...
Whoa! Fisher got it right. Are we sure he was at the Lincoln?
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Do not have a visual on Fisher. That's it, asshole! You're done! Locate the target and eliminate him. One!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Holy shit! Fisher! Mother...
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go. Now, your ride's waiting.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show. The building's going into lockdown. They know you're there. It's over.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Not unless they've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the keycards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy. It's Reed's call, not ours. He thinks we're secure, so I guess we're secure.
What floor are you on now?
You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam.
Oh, crap!
We interrupt your regular programming to bring you some breaking news. In the aftermath of Vice President Sampson's controversial speech at the Lincoln Memorial, faith has intervened. Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard suffered a fatal heart attack while visiting the memorial itself. He was taken to the Washington Mercy Hospital.
Get a move on, Sam. Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all...
Let's get this over with!
Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Not unless they've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the keycards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy. It's Reed's call, not ours. He thinks we're secure, so I guess we're secure. Nothing's uncrackable. You know that. You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam Fisher story.
Damn it! You've been detected. They've locked the building down.
It's clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Not unless they've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the keycards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy. It's Reed's call, not ours. He thinks we're secure, so I guess we're secure. Nothing's uncrackable. You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam Fisher stories, are you? Why not?
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me... Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
I guess the waiting is the hardest part. So, this is life for the grim yelling in my ear to get moving. Why is nothing ever allowed to be simple?
Clear to me. We need to lock down all the...
Heads up. The aftermath of got something. Controversial the Lake Memorial. Holy shit. Tighten it up.
Contact! The building you're going into locked down. They know you're there. It's over.
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access.
You got what you need for your program.
What the fuck? I don't believe this. Someone's here!
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Right there!
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Ready or not, asshole, here I come. You got nowhere to run. Show yourself.
The building's going into lockdown. They know you're there. It's over.
You think that's...
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Unless we've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the keycards. I still think we should have gone with online scanning. It's Reed's call, not ours.
Motherfucker!
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me.
I've got some
Where is he?
activity here. Hang on.
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Well, that was exciting.
What? Whoa!
Hey! Ooh! Yeah!
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
For Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.
I'm sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Show me what you got, badass!
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office
Holy
off the server.
got me!
Got it.
You gotta be kidding.
Everything's clear on my
You
end.
have to do a lot better than
No
that.
employees left, nothing.
Ah, shit!
Hostile has to be close.
Oh, man! That's it, man! You're dead!
No signs of activity. I will see who's laughing when I put my boot up your ass. Fuck! Looks like trouble. Fuck! Target's right there!
We're going in! Stand by! Inspector, there he is!
You think that's fu-
Nothing to report. Can't be anyone from the inside. It's gotta be Fisher. No sign of movement.
Are you Fisher? Over here!
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter Cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the break. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Anyone else besides Fryman?
Get me some backup, bro!
Now move it!
Fisher's still in our building. that room. We got anyone in these conference rooms? Check them out.
What the? Ah, shit!
All right, let's see what you can do. Check over by the stairs. There! Possible contact! Right. Fisher's right here! Go, get ready to move!
Hey, fuck me! God damn it!
Gobin.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Well, protect me! I'm telling you, he's here. You need to do something about it.
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain!
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Andre. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sighted in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you! She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets some medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. Stop! Please, just stop! I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think.
Get ready! Target is on the first floor! Go! Go! Oh, fuck! Get down!
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are the cover.
Of course. Aid won't be able to get there in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everyone.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Area's quiet. Still no sign of the target. Target in sight!
Oh, holy shit! Shit! I think I got him! He's right over there!
Man still on our turf.
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, in keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature, Coven, to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Listen to me. Sam!
What?
You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead. Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it. Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after. There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.